Hi, Pisces. This is Dijon with Living with Intent, Astrology and Tarot. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. I hope that you will feel free to click that subscribe button and hit the bell so that you'll know whenever I update new videos. If you are returning, welcome back, fam. I do appreciate you. Let's go ahead and get into it. Since it is a full moon this weekend, I'm not going to go too far into the energies because I'm going to do a separate full moon video, but I will give you just enough to kind of help you use these energies personally. Well, as a group, you know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, so I had already started recording your video, and then I realized that it wasn't recording, or it like paused or did something crazy. So I'm just gonna start over. So that's why you're not seeing me shuffle live. I already shuffled them, and I'm just not gonna do it again. So that's that. So as far as the energy, Sun is still in Capricorn. So this is still a great time to focus on our career goals, setting plans and structures to reach those goals and aspirations. We've got a full moon in Cancer. The moon rules Cancer. It's all about our emotions, what we react and respond to. It's feminine energy, receiving, nurturing. It helps us to begin new projects, to set routines, and it helps us to understand ourselves, like the moon in Cancer does. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. So, Six of Cups came out, the World in reverse, Page of Wands, and Seven of Swords. So, with the World being in reverse, I see that maybe like a missed opportunity, or you feel that you've missed an opportunity that you were expecting didn't come through. Something about an opportunity isn't there, or what I just said. And then we've got a Six of Cups. So maybe this mixed opportunity was you were planning to have something. Like the Six of Cups, this is an emotional card, so it has to do with our emotions. And then you see this lady is offering this little girl this cup of ice cream. So it's like she has enough that she can give to others, and she's giving. This is like that Cancer energy, being emotionally fulfilling to other people, being able to help other people, put a smile on someone else's face, being motherly. Okay, so maybe you were planning to give someone something, or you wanted to, like you were planning to have more. I don't know, let's keep going. And then we have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is about creation. The page is kind of like an understudy. They're not quite the queen or the king or the empress, but they're like the apprentice, like they're on their way. And fire is all, or wands is a fire card. It's all about the future, creating, taking initiative. So we've got that, and then we've got the Seven of Swords. To me, this lady is looking over her shoulder. It's like she's looking to the future, but her body is in the past. So she's like lukewarm. She's in two different places at one time. What is the World in reverse? So we've got a sword, a wand, and a cup. So an air, a fire, and a water card. Well, and the world would be earth. That would be like a pentacle, basically. So you've got all the elements here. Thank you. The Four of Cups. This reads several different ways, but in regards to the world being reversed, can I get my words together? I feel like this is an opportunity that you may have feel like you missed. Because you see, like, his back is up against the tree. He's looking kind of pissed off and somber, and this hand is issuing him a cup, like uh, a cup of like something that could emotionally fulfill him, And then you've also got these three cups right here, and he's not even paying attention to him. So there's several ways that it could read. It could read like someone is giving him emotional like baggage that he don't want to deal with. He's already got enough on his brain. He ain't even trying to deal with what he's got right here. Or it can be an opportunity given to him to kind of turn his frown upside down, you know, but he's not seeing it because he's so focused on whatever is going on in his mind. He's not seeing it. So maybe it's best that he doesn't see it because it's just going to add to his stress, or it could be an opportunity to lift him up out of that. So I'm definitely seeing an opportunity that either you feel like it's been missed, or it has been missed, or it hasn't come to fruition like you expected. What else is the world and the Four of Cups? The Queen of Cups. So mastering the emotions, taking that emotional transformation. Strength in reverse. So this is like having the courage to confront something. And the Five of Pentacles. Like they're out in the cold. Being out in the cold. I feel like there was an opportunity for some emotional fulfillment that you feel that you lost, or it didn't come through the way that you thought it was going to come through. What is the Six of Cups? What is the Six of Cups for Pisces? The Knight of Wands. So you have the Page and the Knight of Wands. So, but this one is taking, it's like going to the past, like aggressively going to the past. So confronting something that happened in the past. Maybe it was an opportunity from the past that you feel like you missed, or something from the past. And like, yeah, and then even this one, her face is in the future, but her body, her emotions are in the past. What's the Seven of Swords? What's the Seven of Swords for Pisces, please? Seven of Swords for Pisces. For Friday, Venus. Venus, what do you have for Pisces on Friday? The Eight of Cups. So needing to leave emotional baggage behind. What else is the Seven of Swords? What's the Seven of Swords? The Chariot. Being prepared. Maybe you weren't prepared for something, or you're in the process of being prepared, but this was in reverse. So maybe you weren't prepared for an opportunity. Like, did you have an interview that you weren't prepared for? Did you have a date that you weren't prepared for? And so now you feel like you've lost this opportunity. What's the Page of Wands? Eight of Swords. So not seeing a situation clearly, being misinformed. The Page of Pentacles. Working on material abundance. So yeah, maybe this has something to do with the job. Maybe the position that you wanted became available and you didn't realize it until it was too late. So you feel like you lost that opportunity. And then the Knight of Pentacles. Did we already have that? We've got a lot of knights. So you see this knight, he's like going to the future. He's got but he's focused. Like, that's the thing about the Knight of Pentacles, is that like he's focused on his pentacle. Like, he ain't gonna let anything, like he's there to protect it. He's protecting his stability, his money, his finances, his home, you know, like he's focused on it. So yeah, I'm kind of feeling like this has to do with like your career or your job, or an opportunity to come into some money that maybe you weren't prepared for, you were misinformed about. Yeah, so just be aware on Friday that, just plan, structure, make sure you have everything. If you have a presentation at work or school or something, just make sure that you're prepared, because I feel like you're going to be in the energy to make you feel like you've lost an opportunity. And with the moon being in Cancer, I think it's going to make you like really emotional. So just try to balance that. Next, we have the Lovers, Two of Wands, and Justice in reverse. So the Lovers, um, this is the Gemini card, the twin. This is all about duality, um, combining the masculine and feminine energies. And then we've got the Two of Wands. So, like looking back at where you've been so that you can move forward. The two, that's like duality. So you've got the Lovers and then you've got a two. So maybe this has to do with relationships. Maybe on Saturday, maybe you have like a partnership, a relationship, a date. I'm seeing a lot of like pairs, partnerships too. And then we have the Justice in reverse. So something is not balanced. Justice is the Libra card. Like the intellect is not balanced. Like your thoughts are not, because you see she's got that sword, and swords are the intellect, the mind, thought, words, um, and then the scales. So it's something is not balanced here. So maybe you don't have balanced communication with whoever you'll be dealing with this weekend. Let's get some clarity on what is this Justice in reverse? What is Justice in reverse for Pisces? Page of Wands. We got that again. I think that already came out. Page of Wands. So, yeah, like not being, either not being or not feeling prepared, like not manifesting the situation. Like, what's another one for the Justice? What is this Justice and Page of Wands? Queen of Swords in reverse. So, yeah, something about your thought process on this partnership is off. It's not balanced. Someone's not balanced. It doesn't have to be you. It could be the other person, but somebody's not balanced here. Someone's words are a little reckless maybe, or their thoughts are not balanced. There may be a need to go back and think about the past. Think about, is this a person, a place, or a thing that you want to move forward with based off of your past history? What's the Two of Wands? The Hierophant. The Hierophant is like the forever student. I think this is the Virgo card. You see, they've got these two people at the Hierophant's feet, and then these keys. It's like the Hierophant has the keys to knowledge, the keys of wisdom. They can open the doors for whatever you're seeking. So, but it's in reverse. So maybe this person, either you or the other person that you're dealing with, one of y'all represent this Hierophant energy. Like one of y'all is really knowledgeable about a situation, but the other person is probably not receiving the Hierophant's instructions or their knowledge because of something that happened in the past. And so, yeah, whatever's happened in the past, it's not allowing you to receive this Hierophant's energy. It's got y'all thrown off. So yours or the other person's thoughts are not balanced, or it's not favorable. Like you're not. Maybe there's like some discord, or you're not on the same page. And we also have the Two of Swords in reverse, the Star in reverse, and the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups is my don't cry over spilled milk. because you still got some in the fridge. You see this person, they're looking back at the past, looking at what they've lost, what they've had to leave behind, and they're not even aware that they haven't lost it all. You may have lost some, but you haven't lost it all. There's still a future ahead of you. You still have an opportunity for emotional fulfillment here. The star in reverse, this is opportunities also, but with you in order to receive these opportunities or to get these opportunities, it's going to take confidence. It's going to take being balanced, having your emotions balanced with your like physical nature. This is water and earth, so a need to get balance. With it being in reverse, I feel like you're not. You or somebody is not. And then the Two of Swords being in reverse, this is the person who's not seeing things clearly. You've got your defenses up, you're guarded off, you know, like this. Nobody can get near you, and you've got your swords, but you can't see. So what if somebody comes from the side or the back? I mean, even from the front, because you can't see. So you got to take those blinds off, those blindfolds off, because you're not seeing a situation clearly. What is the Two of Swords? What's the Two of Swords for Pisces? Two of Swords. Yeah, you ain't seeing something clearly. You or the other person isn't seeing something clearly. And it probably has to do with whoever you're dealing with here. Or this Hierophant. I love it when that happens. What's the Two of Swords? The double Two of Swords for Pisces. The Five of Cups again. So yeah, we've got the Five of Cups twice. So focusing on what you don't have, focusing on what you've lost is not helping you. Like, it's making you not see your current, like your the present. You're not seeing the present clearly because you're so focused on what you've lost in the past. And the Ten of Pentacles, yeah, this is like emotion, or this is like fulfillment, having it all, having everything, but it's in reverse. I think it's because you're not seeing things clearly. You may have everything that you need, or you may be on your way to having everything that you need, but you don't see it because you're not focused on what would bring you life, and you're not focused on what you want to achieve or what you want to have. You're focusing on what you don't want, which is, counterproductive. What's the Star in reverse? King of Swords in reverse. So yeah, there needs to be some type of mental transformation to go on to help you get balanced. And Nine of Wands, yeah, nine is the completion of a cycle. So yeah, I'm seeing that you need to work on transforming your thoughts about a situation, you or the other party, so that you need to focus on getting balanced on whatever the situation is, because you're at the end of a cycle. A cycle should be ending, but it can't end because you focused on you're focused on the past and the negative. But it's time to move forward. I have an oracle card for Pisces for January 10th through the 12th. Spirit, what can Pisces focus on this weekend to help them balance their thoughts and their mind, their intellect, the words that they say to others, the words that they say to themselves? Thank you. I advance through my own abilities. So don't wait for somebody else to come help you or fix this or balance you. You have to do the work. You advance through your own abilities. You have the ability to change your thoughts. You have the ability to create the life that you deserve and the life that you want. But nobody else can do that for you. You have to be willing to take that inner transformation. You have to be willing to step in or utilize that King of Swords energy. The King of Swords has mastered his thoughts. He's mastered his mind. He thinks before he speaks. So it's time to focus on that. All right. Well, thanks again for coming. Please feel free to subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.